Hey everyone, this is Matthew Janda for CardRunners, and I'm doing a live session right now. I'm playing 4 tables on Bovada, which is the max you're allowed to play, and I was able to sit down at 4 no limit 200 tables, so that's what we're going to be doing today. I'm going to go ahead and open to... This guy's been calling a lot, I think, right? Yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and open to 6 here. One of the weakest hands I'll open to 6. I think I'll just get enough folds with C-bets or just flop a good hand, like so. So now I'm just going to bet 7. So yeah, I'm not in love with opening Jack 7 off in the small blind. It's a spot I'm not really that sure of, to be honest. And it's kind of hard to say exactly what to do against a fish like this. I think I'm going to check the turn because I think I can blast random hands off it, and I'll give him a chance to bet them if he does check back, I'm totally fine with it. Like I can easily be beat by a better Jack here. All right, cool. So $10. That's another nice thing about checking against sometimes fish. They'll make small bets if you don't really want to call a particularly big one, and I don't here. So I'm just going to think for a minute, then call. So yeah, totally fine with the way I played the Jack 7 so far. Marginal strength hands out of position are always tough, but I want to play a pot against a weak player here. And, you know, I think if I would have missed the flop, I could probably see that I'm making fold pretty often. Cool. And I win a medium-sized pot. So don't be results oriented there. Like, I don't know if I'm, like, super likely not going to get someone to make a comment because I won the hand, but if I would have lost, maybe people will make comments like, well, you know, why did you play the Jack 7 in that way? It's a very marginal hand out of position. So, and it's fine to say that, but just don't be results oriented because I won a hand like that. Like, we happen to get a really good outcome where he just ended up having a hand like ace 4. Okay, so yeah, he just made a really bad turn bet. And that's cool. I'm fine with getting free turn bet monies. All right, so what else did I want to talk about? Oh, sorry guys. Even for taping, apparently there's too much to talk about. What did I have? Yeah, it was in the bottom left, right? Let me find that bad boy. There was another hand to talk about. This probably calls a 3-bet in theory if I had to guess. Ace-9 off on the button, but I doubt I'll call it in practice. All right, so this hand has no showdown or no robust equity, so we're just going to try to win with ace-9 on showdown. I'm definitely calling a $2 bet. Boom. Pot odds. All right, we'll fold to a turn bet. I'm still trying to just check down with ace-9 and win. Nope, calling the $2 turn bet. 10 one time. Oh, I run so bad. I'm not bluffing with ace-9 high. It could just win. Oh, the elusive. All right, so again, another theoretically correct 3-bet in the bottom right, probably. I'm going to go ahead and 3-bet to 18. I really like 3-betting suited aces in position. And from what I've seen, players much better than I are even bigger on the hand than I am. But I'm a fan of the suited aces. They're tricky little guys. They make straights. They have the highest of cards, and then they make nut flushes. All of which I'm a fan of. Okay, so I made a quickie on this video. It's half for value here. It's half as a semi-bluff. I could start getting into some check call stuff if I wanted to on the flop here, especially against a fish, but I'm just going to bet it. He might float me with a hand I beat, and I can maybe end up winning at showdown, or he might just fold. He's probably not going to fold a hand that beats me, to be honest. Sometimes people will in spots like this, but with the board being that low, yeah, like he can't fold it. There's no underpairs. So ace-king off is probably like a super thin value bet, semi-bluff. It's just watch the quickie that I wrote or made. All right, I'm finding that mythical hand. Make it 6 here because I don't really care if I get called pre-flop. We're going to check fold there, like our life depends on it. All right, let's find that hand. I would love for this guy to let me win at showdown. We might be out of luck. I'm trying to remember that hand that I said I was going to talk about, but I'm not so sure I'm going to remember. All right, buddies, all you. Oh my gosh, I folded what would have been trips. These tables also don't like remind you if you have action, so it's really easy to like. I folded so many hands unintentionally for tabling.